pedido que haga Alejandro Valverde para pasar esta prueba. A ver qué tal. Termina en menos de 12 minutos 13 segundos.
We have the last rider at the start of this individual time trial. He'll do his utmost to produce the best time. Come on, let's give him a hand.
Come on, don't set off flat out. It's a very steep climb. Take time to find your rhythm. If you've got something left in the tank at the end, you can accelerate. Come on, you mustn't panic, and you've got to manage your effort. Try to keep it steady. We'll see how things are at the first intermediate.
No sé qué ha dicho, pero bueno. A ver cómo están las cosas en el primer paso intermedio, quizás.
The intermediate time check is in 1 kilometer. Go! 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 Stay focused! Go! Dig deep! Go! Go! Come on! Only 1 kilometer left!
Voy a tener una pájara si se me acaba la barra azul.
Come on! It's almost over! Go! Right to the end!
Pájara justo al final. Bueno, llegué. Joder.
He succeeded in avoiding all the pitfalls to win today. Here is today's stage winner, Alejandro Valverde. Congratulations to him. He really was the strongest. He tops the... He's amongst the...
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done for this win.
He sacado 27 segundos a Nairo Quintana, 37 a Porti, 49 a Urán, 54 a Flip, 55 Contador. Bueno.
Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and without any difficulties. But be on your guard as the wind can lead to bordures. As we've got the yellow jersey, we'll have to shoulder our responsibilities and set the pace in the peloton. But the main opponent...
Hello, everyone. Transition stages are often too hastily pigeonholed.
Yo conservo el
Against
medio amarillo y
expectations,
Benotti
they can
tendrían los 20
sometimes
primeros
shake
de
up the
etapa.
heavyweights of the peloton. Riders will therefore have to be alert, particularly when crossing the Rhone Valley, where the wind may increase the chances of bourges.
A ver, voy a poner a tirar al equipo.
The riders have just set out and already there's an attack.
Okay, I'll follow any attack. His teammates have already started the pursuit, no doubt aiming for a sprint finish.
One minute for the breakaway. It's looking good. He's primarily a teammate rouleur, even if he's not too bad on a sprint. One and a half minutes for the breakaway. It might just work.
The breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down.
He's one of the juniors in the peloton who's looking to build a list of achievements for himself. For that, he will surely try to finish alone because he doesn't have a great turn of speed.
The breakaway is widening the gap. It's good for us since we've got a guy up front.
He's a pure rouleur who relies on his power to tip the scales. Anyway, he doesn't have much choice given his qualities as a sprinter. The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing. His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out.
Van dando información sobre los que se escapan.
The time gap with the head of the race is stable.
¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Se me ha quedado parado?
Collective fall. It may create gaps. There are riders in trouble behind. They should be able to catch up if the tempo drops. It's your teammate who's best placed on the overall standings within the breakaway. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
A ver, ¿cómo va a salir? Va tercero sin... Vale. Sin dar relevos, pero sale a los ataques. Eso está bien.
He's the fastest sprinter in the leading group. His teammates have already started the pursuit, no doubt aiming for a sprint finish. When you have a very good sprinter in the team, it makes sense to stick with a breakaway in order to favor a mass sprint and vie for the stage win. Unless, of course, a rider from the team is present in the breakaway. Wearing the jersey implies certain responsibility. Team members must ensure the tempo of the race, and they, therefore, tire more. That is why it is sometimes better not to take the overall lead too early in order to avoid tiring one's team. The breakaway is widening the gap. It's good for us since we've got a guy up front. We are the virtual leaders of the white jersey standings. Good. Keep it up. You must constantly try to shelter from the wind so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
He can ride all day long on the flat. It would be hard to say that he's in his element on short climbs or sprints. He's a puncher, at home on hilly terrain. If the climbs are short, he's pretty good. On the other hand, mountain passes are not really his strong point.
Hola, quien está viendo, pues ya he ganado la primera etapa, una contrarreloj de 3 kilómetros, y esta es la segunda etapa, por eso tengo el vello amarillo del Criterium
He can
del
only rely
Dauphine.
on his qualities as a ruler. Sprints and climbs are not his thing.
Y estoy intentando conservar mi fuerza, que son 8 etapas. Y he metido un corredor en la escapada para no
Breakaway is
tener que
approaching the
tirar
intermediate
del
sprint.
pelotón.
It will be played out in
Mi
Crystal.
equipo,
The first
y yo.
15 riders score points towards the green jersey.
Yo creo que no están tirando. No. La escapada, 3 minutos y algo escapado. Donde tengo a mi corredor de mi equipo Satellite.
The head of the race is 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. His teammates are accelerating. They're no doubt readying the intermediate sprint.
Y si sprinto para quedar, porque hay 7 escapados, para llegar el octavo en el sprint intermedio y me llevo unos puntillos del maillot verde. Pero si yo voy por la general. No voy a gastar las energías.
The breakaway is losing ground.
Oh, sí, ¿por qué no? Vamos para adelante. No voy a poder llegar a...
Here's the winner of the
Ya
intermediate
han pasado
sprint.
los escapados. Vamos, dejarme pasar. Aquí está mi equipo. Estoy motivado. Hostia. 7 puntos me lleva.
Go, guys. You've got to keep up the rhythm to defend the yellow jersey. He's the new leader of the overall youth standings.
Hora de la alimentación.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily. Change of leader in the overall youth standings.
Vamos, no me adelanta nadie, pues voy tirando todo despacito.
He's the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway.
Ya hemos pasado por la zona de avituallamiento. Me han
Time
dado
difference
el
between the
completo.
peloton and the breakaway is steady.
His teammates have positioned themselves at the head of the peloton. They will no doubt manage the gap so as to finish in a sprint.
Los del equipo de Peter Sagan quieren tirar del pelotón para llegar al sprint. Que Peter Sagan es muy buen sprinter. Zona expuesta al viento.
gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win. He's got his team riding to set up a sprint finish. This is not the time to hang around at the back of the peloton.
Que parece que vamos a llegar al sprint, que no es momento de quedarse en la cola del pelotón. Aún hay 7 escapados a 2.31, 2.30, 2.29. Por curiosidad, ¿en qué posición va de la capa de satélite? El último. Claro, le he dicho salir a los ataques, pero que no tire ni ataque ni nada. Salir a los ataques. 135 a 406.
He's got his team riding to set up a sprint finish. This is not the time to hang around at the back of the peloton.
El equipo de Cavendish están tirando del pelotón.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
¿Cuánto queda? 26 kilómetros. Y un
Last
minuto aún
time
no he
checked with the
escapado.
breakaway. 1 minute.
¿Cómo va mi equipo en energía? Vale, van casi a tope. No han tirado. Satellite está un poco cansado. Pero bueno. Una pequeña subida.
The breakaway is holding off the peloton, but it's going to be difficult.
Hostia, hay uno que se ha escapado. Satellite no ha ido detrás de él. Venga ya. Satellite. Ya han cogido a Satellite. Ataca Satellite.
Okay, but give me time to move up a bit. I'm not well placed.
Errada. Salir a los ataques.
Okay, I'll follow any attack.
The breakaway is under threat from the peloton. A mass sprint seems inevitable.
No te pares.
Watch the demeanor of the other sprinters to know when to launch your sprint. If you start too soon, you will be unable to continue your effort to the line. If you start too late, you will not have time to work your way to the front. Just 5 more kilometers. Get ready to sprint. We must win to secure the green jersey. Just 5 more kilometers. We are heading for a mass sprint.
Se ha reventado, joder.
The sprint trains are in place. The lead-out riders will soon move into action to launch their sprinter.
Watch out. You're not going to be able to attack for much longer.
Bunched peloton. The sprint is primed, and they're off. The sprinters are launched.
Last kilometer. You've got to sprint.
This stage is his. We can say he will climb.
Well done, lads! Congratulations to you! We weren't even amongst the outsiders. Can you imagine? Well done for this win!
A ver, errada, ¿qué posición ha quedado? Errada. No está. Vaya, 24.
Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today is a tiring route, where the closing kilometers should suit the punchers. Given that we're heading the general classification, we'll have to set the pace at the front of the peloton. For me, our lead should be enough to keep us out of danger.
Jugar. Que la etapa termine en alto. Neiro Quintana termina entre los 10 primeros de la etapa. Valverde conserva el medio amarillo. Y el Viti y Satterlin participar en la escapada de hoy. Vale. Eso está hecho.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Today's stage is likely to stir the ambition of numerous riders. While the final stretch towards Chalmazel is demanding, it is not selective enough to interest just the pure climbers. The punchers could very well join the final battle.
Pues que no se diga más. Atacar y atacar.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
He asked his teammates to up the pace. You've got too many teammates who've broken away, and that can't please him. That's good enough, lads. There's no way we can lose the green jersey today. It's good.
He's trying to set up a counter-attack. One minute for the breakaway. It's looking good.
tapado, ya están gastando bastante cuello. Ahora.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
The gap is decreasing. The peloton has not given up.
The breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down.
The Col de Durbise is the third category climb. It should serve as a preliminary to the early breakaway. Counter-attack.
Okay, I'll follow any attack. This stage must be a part of his objectives, because his teammates are already managing the time gap.
There will be 2 points and 1 point to be gleaned for the polka dot jersey classification. He is a pure ruler who relies on his power to tip the scales. Anyway, he doesn't have much choice given his qualities as a sprinter.
King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group. Goes to the top of the climber standing. Here's the positions over the last climb.
Pues se han pasado con los aleles, no paran de decirlo.
His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out.
This stage must be a part of his objectives, because his teammates are already managing the time gap.
He can ride all day long on the flat. It would be hard to say that he's in his element on short climbs or sprints.
The breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down.
A good ruler, he doesn't really have a strong point that would scare opponents.
Kema ha gritado provisionalmente con el tiempo de la escapada. Uno de los escapados tiene el medio amarillo si llegas así a la meta en tiempo.
Wearing the jersey implies certain responsibilities. Team members must ensure the tempo of the race, and they, therefore, tire more. That is why it is sometimes better not to take the overall lead too early, in order to avoid tiring one's team.
El peligroso pelichón a 3.34. 3.34 es mucho. Aunque el tiempo está subiendo.
He's one of the juniors in the peloton who's looking to build a list of achievements for himself. For that, he will surely try to finish alone because he doesn't have a great turn of speed. His qualities as a ruler are exceptional. You mustn't give a meter's lead, especially as he takes short climbs in his stride and has no interest in waiting for the sprint, given his lack of pace.
Change of leader in the overall youth standings. The breakaway riders are increasing the gap. They are not dangerous for the overall standings. We can let them go. This stage must be a part of his objectives, because his teammates are already managing the time gap.
Otro equipo más apunta a tirar del pelotón. Lo del Sprinter Jate.
He's a good climber puncher over any kind of obstacle.
Van a 5 minutos, aquí no tira nadie. A ver, voy a tener que poner a un corredor a tirar. Que la que. Aquí en canso, quedando tantas etapas.
He's a pure ruler. Make sure you don't leave him alone up front. It will be difficult to catch him, and it's better for him to finish on his own.
Go, guys. You've got to keep up the rhythm to defend the yellow jersey.
Ese ritmo puede estar todo el día. Creo. A ver, alguien de mi equipo tengo que poner a tirar y yo me pongo detrás. A ver, aquí. Errada. Estaba arriba, bueno, ritmo 60.
I'll take it easy on the relay.
He's primarily a teammate rouleur,
No,
even if he's not too
60.
bad on a sprint.
I'll relay.
¿Dónde está? No lo veo. El de mi equipo. Ah, vale, está aquí. Vale. Es el de rojo. Pues subo un poco más.
I'll relay.
Muy errada, te estoy esperando que pase.
In front, he's the best placed in the overall standings. He's the new leader of the overall youth standings.
The next king of the mountain summit will bring 5 points to the rider who is first over the top.
Empezó la subida.
Riders are already being dropped at the back of the peloton. It won't be a great day for them. King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group. Goes to the top of the climber standing. Breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily. You must constantly try to shelter from the wind so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
Vale, el pelotón aún queda gente, estamos 166. Se han quedado algunos rezagados y hay 9 escapados aún. A ver cómo va Herrada del esfuerzo. ¿Está Herrada? No, está ahí. Vale, pues el azul.
Okay, I'll consume a feed. Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist.
I'll make a big effort on the relay. I'll relay. The breakaway shouldn't widen the gap too much, because he's got his teammates to ride.
Una pequeña subida. ¿Aquí anda Navarro? Venga aquí.
In the leading group, he's the best placed on the points classification.
¿Qué ha pasado? Joder. Bueno, vamos a ver.
His teammates are also taking part in the pursuit of the breakaway.
Un equipo ritmo alto debería neutralizar la escapada en breve.
at the front of the race, it's time to pick up something to eat.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Espero que ahora me den uno nuevo. El nuevo, vamos, pues si no, la lío. ¿A mí no? Ah, sí, es al final del cartel, vale.
Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute. The breakaway is losing its lead. It's going to be difficult for them. The gap between the peloton and the escapees is stable.
Caída.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. gap is widening. No need to panic, guys. There's nobody dangerous for the overall standing.
Hay que ser más constante porque debe recuperar algo la barra azul, luego para recuperar posiciones pierdo más de lo que he recuperado. Por eso haré sin pedalear un poco, a rebufo de algo.
The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton.
The breakaway is managing to hold off the peloton. The gap seems to have stabilized.
The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end. The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves.
The first rider in the intermediate sprint will earn 20 points towards the green jersey.
El sprint intermedio 20 puntos para el maillot verde. Que lo llevo ganando yo, creo. He ganado las dos primeras etapas, pero lo voy ganando yo.
"30 seconds lead for the head of the race."
The breakaway is 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
Bueno, 4 puntitos ahí por sprintar un poco, me ha llevado.
We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers. Breakaway over.
¿Qué equipo está tirando ahora?
We are entering the final part of the stage. It will be a two-phase finish, with the Côte de Saint-Georges-en-Couzan shedding a first batch of riders before the climb to the finish, where the freshest will battle it out for the stage victory.
Empieza la montaña.
Been dropped. The stage is too much for him.
¿Es un ataque? ¿O está tirando el corazón?
There will be 5, 3, 2 and 1 point to be taken for the first 5 riders at the next King of the Mountains summit.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
¿Por qué te quedas atrás, Alberni? No. Vale. Toma ese azul. Y... ataca.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
No se queda bien aquí. No, hombre, no. Ven aquí. Protege a Saturday.
Okay, but I won't be very effective because I'm full out. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The peloton is 2 kilometers
Ya,
from the top
ahora
of
se
the
está
climb.
quedando. La gente no puede pasar, ¿sabes? Ahora, vamos.
You were first over the top of the climb.
He pasado primero.
Good.
Bien.
He's asked his teammates to chase you down because you're dangerous for the overall standings. You're going to have to try and hold out.
Vale, voy a tener un sumigel azul, estoy reventadísimo de energía para el último puerto.
The last 10 kilometers. We are heading for a grouped finish. Try to take points for our green jersey.
We're off. The final climb has begun. Attack! No need to ask questions.
Joder, mira que no estoy queriendo seguir a
It's
Javier y
inside
va a
the
ir el
final
segundo.
kilometre that the slope
No me
really
deja.
starts to rise. That's probably where a rider must edge clear if he hopes to claim victory. He's moving onto the attack. Today's winner will score 2 points for the mountain
Quintana.
standings.
Salir a los ataques.
He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standing. Watch out for him for the overall. You've got to chase him down.
He's trying to get out. Watch out!
Bueno, y un corredor van en el pelotón ese de ahí detrás.
You're over-revving. Reduce the tempo or you'll pay the price.
Counter-attack at the front of the peloton.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Hostia, se me olvidó Quintana, madre. Sí. Bueno, va, terminé la etapa. Le he dicho a Quintana salir a los ataques, pero es que no tenía... Se tenía que haber tomado un gel rojo. No se lo he dicho.
He is all smiles as he's amongst the, he will climb onto the podium.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done for this win.
Javier llega a 11 segundos, Valvila 17, Contralor 21. ¿Y en qué posición ha llegado Nero Quintana? El 22. ¿Y cómo va la general? Yo primero, Javier segundo, Porti tercero, Gran cuarto, Fritz quinto, Contador sexto, Martín séptimo, Quintana octavo. Para esta etapa Sattelin va a estar quemado. Herbiti un poco, Benetti un poco, Construís un poco y Herrada un poco. Betancur, Amador, Quintana y Valverde a tope.
Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. Today is a tiring route, where the closing kilometers should suit the punchers. Given that we're heading the general classification, we'll have to set the pace at the front of the peloton. For me,
Son 8 etapas, así
speed
que
should be
voy
enough to
a,
keep us out of danger.
voy a hacer las 5 que quedan en otro momento y hacer un descanso.
Because we've got the means to win. Go! We're aiming
Son
for victory.
165
Good race,
kilómetros,
guys.
joder, otra etapa larga y con 3 montañinas. Bueno, ya seguiré. Todo guardado. A ver si lo tengo guardado. Sí, está ahí guardado y tengo hasta más partidas guardadas. Bueno.